Hey folks, what I've got here is my Vevor motorcycle lift with the rolling tray, and I wanted to show you some mods that you might want to do if you're interested in this motorcycle lift. I think they're pretty important mods to secure the bike, so let's go over that right now. Okay, let's show you what I got going on. Let me take this off, give you a deep peek. Okay, what I did was I added 3 U-bolts. This is a U-bolt here. 1, 2, 3. One in the front middle, 2 on the side. This is for to level out the skid, or to level out the bike. Otherwise it kind of tilts. This will lift the front end first on my bike anyways. So this turnbuckle here will help me to pull the front down, the back up. And this is for the foot pegs. Now these U-bolts, what I found was on these particular ones, this is a 1/4 inch by 2.5. I'm sorry, yeah, 1/4 inch by 2.5. And the spread here is supposed to be 1.125", but it's actually more like 1 inch from center to center. And on these casters, the spread between these bolts here is also 1 inch, 25 millimeters. So in reality, if you wanted to go with metric, you could go with an M6 by 25 millimeter between the two, and probably 2 centimeters, I suppose, around there. But that's what I've done. I replaced these bolts here with the U-bolt bolts. I just double nutted it, and double nutted that one also. And now I can secure the skid plate and both foot pegs. So let's demonstrate that lift real quick, and you'll see what I'm talking about as far as the tilt of the bike. Okay, let's demonstrate by getting the lift into place first. Right about there. And I'll just simply start lifting it up. I'm going to bring this as far over as I can with the kickstand, and as far back as I can that way. And I'm going to hold it with my hand in case she goes kaboomy. As you're beginning to see, if you can see, the front's already coming off the ground. Lift it up, and as you can see, this does lift up pretty good, pretty easily with one hand. Kickstand up. As you can see now, if you can see that, I don't know. Front wheel is off the ground, the rear wheel is not. I'm going to go a wee bit higher. It's a little shaky, but let's see if these turnbuckles reduce that shakiness. So now the front tire is, I don't know, 3 inches off the ground or so. Okay, so let's begin to attach these turnbuckles. Alrighty, I'm going to have to lay on the ground for this one. And hopefully my fat arms won't be in the way. But I don't know if you can see my skid plate. I have this slot here, right there. I'm just going to extend this till I'm up in the slot. Oh, wrong way. Extend it up, extend it up. There we go. Now I'll just tighten this down, and you should be able to see the front wheel come down. Oops, wrong way again. Dang it. Now this doesn't take a lot of force. What's happening here is the lift itself is tilting. It's swaying back, so we're going to level that out. I did notice if the lift is, you can see the front wheel coming down. If the lift is tilting, it gets harder to lift up. See, it doesn't take a lot of force. So now the rear tire is off the ground. And I'm probably too high for this, but that's okay. You can see now the rear tire is off the ground. I could change that if I want to. Now let's bring you in close and we'll show you how I get it on the foot peg. So with this hook on the turnbuckle, I can just simply with my foot pegs anyways. Simply raise that up a bit, get it over the foot peg, and then begin to secure it down. Wrong way again. And I'll do the left side off camera. Okay, she's all secured. And I do have a crack in my floor. Might be hard to get over. The caster's hard to get over, but there it goes. So you can see it's pretty stable. I like that a lot. It's very stable. And now I can just move the bike around as I please. So I think I'm going to go with some rubber casters. So basically, with these mods, I got the lift for 80 bucks. The U-bolts and turnbuckles were 26. So if I get casters, that's probably another 16 or 20. So let's call it $46. So for $126 total cost, and it'd be a lot easier to maneuver around with the rubber casters. I think it's well worth the investment. This motorcycle lift, it does work well, but like a lot of Chinese stuff, it seems like everything I buy has to be modified. I don't know. I want to feel safe, secure, and I want this to function easily. And a lot of stuff, you can't get that out of the box. And this is a prime example of that. It would work fine without it if you had a smoother floor than I do. I have a crack right here. But that's the way things go. Garage floors crack in Minnesota. Anyways, that's my modifications for the Vevor motorcycle lift. I hope this was helpful. Hope this was informative. If you would, please leave a like and a comment. What you think of these mods. Is it stupid? Is it a good idea? I don't know. It is what it is, I guess, you know. Oh well. All right. Frostbite out. Adios.